So Epic Battle Fantasy V is still in the works, and while we're waiting for that, Epic Battle Fantasy III, one of the older games, has been released on Steam. So instead of doing a full playthrough of it, because I have my hands tied down with so many other games at the moment, I'm going to be doing a guide on how to get one of the hardest achievements in the game, which is the one for 100,000 damage. Similar to the 30 million damage achievement in Epic Battle Fantasy IV, this is going to be focused mainly on raising one character's stats as high as possible and then using a super strong attack. Although I think this one is actually much easier to do than the one in Epic Battle Fantasy IV because there are fewer variables to play with. There are fewer things that can go wrong, and even if you don't get one or two of them, you could probably still pull it off. Anyway, the character in question this time is going to be Lance. He's the soldier with all the guns and that sort of things. And the attack that we're going to be using is going to be the nuke, which is one of the limit breaks. So the first thing you're going to need to do is raise Lance's magic attack as high as possible. I think the optimal combination for... It just started raining outside, I really hope you can't hear that. I think the optimal combination of equipment for Lance right now would be the Mage's Hat, the red jacket, very creatively named, and the gun known as the Steel Shark. I don't think the boost in firepower to fire-type attacks given by the Red Vulcan applies to limit breaks, but nevertheless, you can try that out yourself. The Steel Shark worked for me even though it's a water-type gun. Anyway, the enemies that you're going to be pulling this off on are going to be the bushes at the beginning of the game because they are weak to fire and they have insanely low defenses. So all you have to do is hop into battle with one of them, raise Lance's magic attack a little bit. I'm going to be using Natalie's limit break Kyun over here because it also happens to lower the foe's magic defenses. And then once you're ready, Lance can blast off his nuke and there you have it. If you don't have it already, using Lance's nuke limit break is also an achievement, so you could very well get two at the same time while you're working on this one. Anyway, I was able to get almost 250,000 damage in a single hit using this, which is way more than the 100,000 damage that is required for this achievement. So that's it. Like I said, it's a lot simpler than the related one for Epic Battle Fantasy IV. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you all later.